What's happening, guys? Welcome back to another reaction. We're checking out HALA Hearts Awakened Live Alive by ATEEZ. Now, this is a song that was mentioned quite a few times on Patreon as I asked what song should I check out by ATEEZ next, because it's very easy to be a little bit overwhelmed because there's quite a bit of content, quite a few music videos. This is not a music video. We'll be checking out the lyric video followed by the performance video. In between, we'll talk a little bit about the lyrics, and I do have the lyrics on genius.com just in case something doesn't make sense in the lyric video. This song, as far as a quick look through the lyrics, I guess there's like this lore as far as two versions of ATEEZ. There's like dark ATEEZ or something. And the lore was kind of mentioned here and there in the comments, but most of the music videos that we've been checking out, I've been talking about anything but, so I didn't really dive too deep into the actual lore of their storyline. But you guys always are coming through with some comments and kind of helping me understand it a little bit better. But I feel like, from what I understand, this song focuses a little bit more on the actual lore that they're creating as far as the various personalities of ATEEZ. So let's get into it. If you guys enjoyed this content, make sure to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and check out the Patreon if you want to see some exclusive reactions, including Kingdom Legendary War, which of course ATEEZ is a part of. Really enjoyed that show, and yeah, let's get into it.
하루에도 수백 번 더 컴투만 마인드 발자국 사막의 한복판 조금만 낮은 발 굴러서 만들어 모래바람이 저 끝에도 닿을 때까지
His voice.
꺼지지 않는 불씨처럼 fire 좀 더 뜨겁게 멈출 수가 없게 hold on Hurry up now. Surprise, more than get it box. Surprise, call the Yorkshire boy. Let's get burning now.
Wait, let's take this back. This was a bit of an anti-drop, and it almost reminded me of that Wiggle Wiggle song, which is kind of funny. Let's say, holy shit, that build up.
Hurry up now. Surprise, more than get it box. Surprise, call the Yorkshire boy.
Suicide Squad, nice. This chorus is trippy. I love this. Oh damn. This part, man. I love this pre-chorus. This is so freaking cool. I love that he said frightening, but it sounds like fighting, Damn.
우리 안에 누구 반박은 너 뜨거워 burning 순간을 이제 들었네 burning 사람
Nice. Nice. This song is trippy. Damn, this song is awesome. Holy, whoa. That was trippy. This song almost feels like it's split. Like there's talk of the rising sun, that beautiful pre-chorus. There's almost chapters within this song that is almost like a swerve where you think you feel like you're being introduced to a bunch of superheroes, but then the chorus takes over and it's a trippy villainous chorus, much like they say in the beginning of that chorus. Surprise, a round of applause for everyone, a real life suicide squad. Frightening, let's get burning now. As almost like the pre-chorus and the first verse talks about like my heart is beating, shaking, the emotions I'm feeling for the first time is creating a new side of me. And that new side is obviously Dark ATEEZ. The ATEEZ storyline is about a battle between two sides of their persons while they are on a quest to find their treasure. So the first episode, Treasure, All to Zero, introduces the quest for the treasure, while episode 2, 0 to 1, introduces the conflict, and this song is part 1 of that album, where we meet our villains, which is Dark ATEEZ, or I guess Suicide Squad, as they kind of introduce themselves here. And it's such an awesome introduction. It's almost like in the quest for the treasure, I kind of discovered a different version of me that isn't necessarily the nicest or the most positive. It's a darker version of you. And I'm guessing they're kind of going through a phase of like getting back to normal and kind of overcoming their villainous side, possibly. Because literally the pre-chorus is talking about how there's something deep in my soul, a flashing light that has rekindled deep down in my heart, fire like an undying flame, a little hotter so you can't stop. I think it's going to burst as they introduce their villainous side or their darkest side, which is the Suicide Squad, which is pretty freaking cool. So I'm just really, really loving the contrast here. Like it's like it's like a double whammy of an anti-drop because they're literally like almost like anti-heroes, as well as providing an anti-drop. And that was really, really incredible. And there's also a really cool touch in that second verse as far as kind of like them talking about how their values changed, as far as introducing a more villainous side that doesn't necessarily, much like the Suicide Squad, that is doing something in, like in the movie, for example, they're working for the government essentially to shorten their sentence. So they're doing something for their own benefits, but they are being like these kind of superheroes, I guess. But at the same time, their values change because they're not really superheroes. They're just doing it for their own sake. And I actually like the fact that it goes more than just saying we're Suicide Squad. Values transform as literally their values are being changed a bit. So like episode 1 introduces like the quest for treasure, while episode 2 is introducing the conflict. Guessing the conflict is them essentially revealing this new side of them, and possibly they kind of have to overcome their own darkness. Possibly, I'm not really sure. I guess I'll have to find out by checking out more of their songs. But also, the bridge is really, really cool because it doesn't just talk about them like being the Suicide Squad in the context of their storyline and their quest and the conflict, them turning bad and whatnot, but also it kind of talks about them essentially as far as them part of the music scene. No one will refute us. Hot, it's so damn hot. Like these guys are essentially hotter than the freaking sun, which kind of. The moment we open our mouths, reveal it now. Ballin' people quickly come and call. And to me, there's no choice. I'll do everything as I please. There's no swamp on the road I'm going on. And this is really, really cool. This song is just how we dreamed it. So this kind of talks about like not just them in context of a storyline, but them in context of being a group and doing the things that they want to, and kind of like unveiling their true vision of what these songs are supposed to sound like, and kind of having like no regrets even in these lyrics, as far as this is exactly what we wanted, this is what we chose to do. So I feel like that is a really cool, almost like this double meaning, as far as being like, we're gonna be the hottest thing in town, and no one can really refute that fact. And we're backing it up with these songs, as they're kind of like channeling their villainous sides and whatnot. So this was absolutely awesome. I really, really, really enjoyed the song, and I'm actually quite excited to see the performance video. So let's get into it. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. He looks like a badass. Yeah, literally. Nice. For a second there, I thought that maybe there is an actual music video with the way they, those hats were featured. There was like a man in a similar hat, right? In the music video behind the glass. What was the video? Deja vu? No. I have to take this back. That was really, really cool. As they came together to introduce the fact that there's a new side of me, like two people, that's really, really cool. Sorry. Oh, I'm getting also, the person in that hat in the music video was literally the dark side of ATEEZ. I love them moving their feet to the beat like that. Holy shit, that was beautiful. I cannot with his voice. Literally them kind of talking about that the music scene cannot fucking hold us because we're so fucking hot. Hold up. Sorry. Love these zoom-ins to create almost like a single camera angle, where it's in reality 2 angles, probably. Yeah. This part is awesome. And literally the distorted vocals here is literally the villainous side of ATEEZ, which is just freaking awesome in contrast. Ooh. This is awesome. Oh, damn. Man, his... Oh. So the conflict is more than just overcoming the dark side of you, I'm guessing. Also, can we just take a second to appreciate Sun's facial expressions despite wearing a mask? Oh, they literally snapped their own necks, right? Holy shit. So is it like a representation of killing the other version of you or something as they introduce the villainous side, or not really sure. I've said it many times before. I'm not much of a dancer, so it's very hard for me to really speak too much about the choreography, but just there the fact that the lyrics say frightening, let's get burning now, as they snap all of their necks essentially and kill themselves, as they're just kind of, and Sun especially is almost acting as if he's literally being burned alive and going crazy, and just the crazy eyes are just something else. And also all of them kind of dressed the same essentially, with the hats and the masks and all. Kind of reminded me of the phrase that they have, like 8 makes 1 team essentially. Like it's just kind of like all for one and one for all. No, all of us shine together, none of us shines at all, in a way, which is obviously kind of a little bit over the actual concept, whereas it's literally them just kind of like showing off the other side of them. So what I'm saying is kind of not necessarily too related, I guess, but this was freaking awesome. I love their moves. I love how much authority their moves carry, and just like that chorus hits even better with seeing these moves, and how some of the guys fall as the other guys come in with the footsteps to the beat of the song is just incredible. I just the choreography is actually quite hypnotizing. This was awesome. Let me know in the comments which song, which music video, whatever you guys would like me to check out by ATEEZ next, because I definitely want to check out uh, at least one more music video or song, performance video, whatever it may be, this month. So let me know in the comment section below, and I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I really love this song, and this was awesome. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe if you're new, and I will catch you all in the next one. See ya.